All right, thank you, Jack. Well, the pace car, we understand, has been stolen. The officials are not driving this thing, and somebody has actually gotten in the pace car and stole it.
There are at least 2 policemen on motorcycles, plus this car, that are pursuing the pace car right now. And up till now, the pace car has not been caught. They've created a roadblock there coming off of turn number 4, head toward the tri-oval, and we think there is some unusual drama occurring here.
Let's see what happens when he gets to the roadblock. Will he try to go through it, or will he stop and be captured? And I guess he's going to stop. Well, this is certainly a...
Well, I've heard the story of that man who makes a living by going around crashing parties, but this is certainly a first.
And you can see the crowd standing and applauding the officials who finally have captured this thief.
It has been a bizarre day. We underwent a period of about 10 minutes where the track was without power. At least many of the significant points, including the press box, our broadcast facilities, as well as the public address, had no power. That was about a half hour ago, and now this occurs. So some strange and bizarre occurrences before the start of the Winston 500.
Well, you can see that they're dealing with this individual rather sternly and trying to get him out of the car so that we can get everybody back in place and begin this Winston 500. But boy, what an unbelievable way to start the events here. And you can see more officials, police officers arriving on the scene.
I will say they worked with extreme swiftness because they created that roadblock momentarily. And they really handled this situation with all due efficiency and haste.
Well, he's being loaded into a police cruiser now and will probably be spending the night in the local lockup. You know, this is a rather wild crowd anyway that gathers here for this race. There are an estimated 125,000 people on hand for today's race, the largest gathering for a sporting event in the history of Alabama.
And it's a crowd that is extremely enthusiastic about automobile racing. It gives you an idea somewhat of the feeling that you get in some of the foreign countries around the world who are so insane over automobile racing. This crowd here at Talladega is just about the same. Last night when we were leaving the racetrack, and for all of our good friends, we did leave the track. We went home and worked and studied last night, had a very calm dinner. It was some of the wildest scenes that I've seen in a long time on the grounds of a racetrack. Everybody was out having a real good time and a lot of fun.